AI in Arizona contract writing. From communication to contract clarity. In Section 5.1, you learned how AI can help you draft clear transaction communication that reduces confusion and protects relationships. Now we move into one of the most sensitive areas of real estate practice: contract writing. This is where AI must be used carefully, deliberately, and under broker supervision. Arizona real estate contracts are legally binding documents. Licensees are authorized to complete approved forms, but not to practice law. AI can assist with explanations, summaries, and organization, but it cannot replace legal judgment, contract knowledge, or broker oversight. Define artificial intelligence in contract practice. Artificial intelligence in real estate contract writing is a language prediction and drafting assistant. It analyzes patterns and generates suggested wording based on prompts. It does not interpret Arizona statutes, understand brokerage policy updates, monitor ADRI rule changes, exercise fiduciary duty, make legal determinations. Professional judgment remains the responsibility of the licensee and the designated broker. Under AAC R4 28-11001, Professional Conduct, licensees must exercise reasonable care, skill, and diligence. Under ARS Par 32-2153, Grounds for discipline, negligence, misrepresentation, or dishonest conduct may result in disciplinary action. Using AI does not shift that responsibility. AI is a drafting assistant, not a legal authority. Under Arizona law, real estate licensees may complete pre-approved forms such as the residential purchase contract and associated addenda. They may not draft custom legal language beyond their authorized scope. AI should never create custom legal clauses without broker approval, replace attorney review, modify standard form structure, insert unapproved legal provisions, override brokerage compliance policy. AI can help explain contract sections, help draft client-friendly summaries, help organize negotiation comparisons, help prepare structured offer outlines. The distinction between explanation and legal drafting is critical. Evaluating unauthorized practice of law risks. Example, risk scenario. Prompt: write a clause protecting my buyer from all HOA risks in Arizona. AI produces a detailed legal paragraph referencing indemnification and statutory rights. If you insert that language into a contract without broker or attorney approval, you risk unauthorized practice of law and potential disciplinary action under ARS. Paragraph 32-2153. The correct workflow: identify the concern, use approved addenda, where applicable consult broker, recommend attorney review. If custom language is required, AI assists. It does not authorize. Using AI to explain contract terms. Buyers and sellers often sign documents they do not fully understand. Your role is to explain, not interpret law beyond your scope. Prompt example: write a simple explanation of the inspection period in the Arizona residential purchase contract. Keep it educational, not legal. AI draft. Example: the inspection period allows buyers to conduct professional inspections and evaluate the property's condition. During this time, the buyer may request repairs or cancel under the terms of the contract. It is a structured review period designed to protect both parties. Before using this explanation, you verify it aligns with the current Arizona contract language. If timelines change due to contract updates, AI will not automatically adjust. You must. Using AI to summarize offers. In multiple offer situations, clarity prevents emotional decisions. Prompt example: create a side-by-side comparison outline for 3 offers on a Gilbert property, including price, financing type, earnest money, contingencies, and closing date. AI structures the comparison. You input verified contract data. This supports informed seller decisions without altering contract language, confidentiality, and data privacy. When using AI for contract preparation or summaries, never input Social Security numbers, loan account numbers, wire instructions, escrow account numbers, private negotiation strategy, details, confidential MLS remarks. Confidential client information must remain protected. Mishandling sensitive data may violate fiduciary duties and expose both the agent and brokerage to liability. Apply Arizona advertising and communication regulations. If contract-related communication includes marketing claims, R4-28502 advertising requirements still applies. For example, if you draft a summary email stating, "This offer guarantees closing," that may be misleading. Misrepresentation in advertising or communication may fall under ARS, paragraph 3221-53 disciplinary standards. Explain broker supervision obligations. Under AAC, R428-1103, the designated broker is responsible for supervision of contract activity and transaction documentation. AI-generated summaries, explanations, or addendum drafts used in negotiations may be subject to brokerage review policies. Agents should follow written brokerage AI usage policies, submit unusual clauses for broker review, avoid independent legal drafting, maintain documentation of approved communications. AI does not replace broker supervision. Using AI to draft addendum explanations, addenda often confuse clients. Prompt example. Write a clear explanation for a seller about what an appraisal gap addendum does in Arizona. AI draft. Example. An appraisal gap provision outlines how much a buyer agrees to contribute if the appraisal comes in below the contract price. It clarifies financial responsibility in advance to reduce uncertainty. You confirm this explanation matches the current form language and does not overpromise enforceability. Model risk mitigation. During negotiations, AI can help structure negotiation messaging. Prompt example. Draft a professional explanation of a counteroffer, adjusting price and closing date without implying obligation. AI draft. Example. The seller has responded with adjustments to price and closing timeline. Let's review these changes carefully and evaluate how they align with your goals before making a decision. Avoid language such as, "They must accept." This guarantees success. Certainty language increases liability. Strategic language reduces it. Contingency tracking and deadline protection AI can assist with reminder systems. Prompt example. Write a reminder email regarding an approaching loan contingency deadline in Arizona. Clear communication helps prevent missed deadlines, a common source of disputes and potential complaints. Implement documentation and record retention standards. Under ARS, paragraph 32-2151.01, brokers must retain transaction-related records for the statutory period. AI-assisted communications that relate to contract terms, negotiations, or amendments may fall within record retention requirements. Best practice. Send contract-related communication through documented systems. Store communications within transaction management software. Avoid conducting critical negotiations solely through untracked messaging platforms. Develop a structured AI workflow for contract use. A compliant AI contract workflow may include draft explanation or summary using AI cross-reference with current Arizona contract language, remove legal interpretations beyond scope, confirm broker policy compliance, archive communication in transaction file. This structure aligns efficiency with compliance. Discuss fair housing implications. Even contract communication must remain neutral. Example of problematic phrasing. This offer is stronger because the buyer is a young professional family. Protected class references must never influence contract evaluation. Appropriate phrasing. This offer is stronger due to financing type, earnest money amount, and contingency structure. AI must be prompted neutrally. You remain responsible for compliance. Real-life Arizona scenario. You represent a buyer in Mesa submitting a competitive offer. You use AI to draft an offer summary, Prepare a comparison outline, structure a counteroffer explanation, create a contingency deadline checklist. You verify every contract reference. You confirm brokerage approval for any unusual language. The buyer feels informed. The seller sees professionalism. Risk exposure is minimized. Contract efficiency math. If structured AI-assisted processes prevent one missed contingency deadline, one improperly drafted clause, one complaint to ADRA, the financial and reputational protection may exceed a full year of marketing expenses. AI increases organization. Compliance protects your license.